It is a dark time for video games, everybody. This is Jared Petty for IGN, joined by
Marty Sleva.
Ye Old Marty. And Marty, what are we playing here?
We're playing, I don't know why we're playing this. We're playing Yoda Stories.
That's right.
So I sort of got tricked into playing this because I thought we were playing the Yoda Stories for PC, which I have fond memories of.
Oh, yeah, you like the Yoda Stories
I like
for the
it.
PC.
I think Yoda Stories was my first roguelike, if it was a roguelike, kind of.
It has randomly generated levels.
Yeah.
It's not quite a roguelike, but it sort of counts.
But no, we're playing the Game Boy Color version.
That's right, which gets rid of most of the randomization, as well as all the other good things about Yoda Stories. Now, Yoda Stories has never been held up in a...
Andrew Brown was an associate producer on
this. And his name was surrounded by Brown in the process.
And Don and Howard.
I must confess, for the Game Boy Color, this is pretty great Yoda. Now, this is the Game Boy Color port, which gets rid of most of the good parts of Yoda Stories, which, again, was not a critically acclaimed game anyway.
Yeah.
But IGN gave this game a 2. So we're speculating here that this may very well be the worst Star Wars game, and we're about to find out.
It's possible.
Yeah, so let's see. Let's start here. We're going to start a new game?
Yeah.
And here we go. Oh, we're going to get our mission from Yoda. Hello. Now, you can make this scroll faster by holding down. So,
nice.
Luke, Troubled, and I. That's a nice feature right there.
Yeah. Your mercenary friend Han Solo knows little of the Force. Guys, Yoda never met Han Solo.
Yet vital to the rebellion has he become. How he may be so is beyond a Jedi Master's understanding. He's kind of like Jedi supremacist here.
Jabba's agents impound the Millennium Falcon on Tatooine.
Again, like there it is. Again, not just
no one. Yoda doesn't care about power couplings at all.
He spat one out of his mouth. He just spat a power coupling at Luke.
He baby birded Luke.
That's amazing. All right. Okay. So now the best feature of this game right here: Game Boy Color load screen.
What is happening?
What is happening here?
Why? That was amazing.
This is a cartridge.
Boom.
All right. Now, I've seen load screens on cartridge. You know, Street Fighter Alpha for Super Nintendo had loading times at least, but holy cow. Stormtroopers, move along.
Look at that new back.
All right. So you've got a lightsaber button.
I got two modes of interaction. I got lightsaber, and I got look at stuff.
Look at stuff. That's right. And later on, you get the power of the Force. So I think the first thing we ought to do, we're using a fact printed off the internet here to just kind of look around.
I feel so bad for whoever wrote this fact.
Yeah, this person did a really comprehensive job with it. But unfortunately, there's not a lot of direction. You can walk around and talk to people, but it's really confusing. And the levels aren't super randomized, although they do move items around some. Yeah. So let's move south. And we're going to go find the map.
Get out of here.
Okay, so we get these droids. It is, Marty, you're controlling this. I with the opinion it's difficult to articulate just how bad the controls are in this.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good. Obviously, as you can tell, it's grid-based, but there's that like the sort of the shift in the screen every time you take a step is awful. I don't know if this thing's good or bad.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's just kind of a droid moving around right now. It's one of those droids that, like, you see the Jawas are selling.
Totally.
So, you want to go back up and search that blue thing? Yep, search the blue, not that blue thing, big blue thing. A little farther up,
Where are we?
Oh, where are we now? Oh, man. There it is. Search that. That's got a map in it for some reason. Because you know to search that for a map. Hey, look. Look at this wreck.
And you have to scroll down.
And
scrolling down is not. I'm not used to that in a Game Boy Advance game.
But now we've got a map. So you can hit select, and we can see the map now. There we are. Oh, there we are. Map right there. So again, the Game Boy Advance, don't let the tech fool you. The GBA, or not Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, pardon me, was capable of far more. I mean, this is the system that had Link's Awakening on it.
Totally.
You know, which did a good job of mimicking like an SNES
Zelda
game. So it's not the hardware that's the problem here, folks. You can push that by holding. Yeah, there you go. You figured it out. Your head. All right. So I think we need the red card key, which is north of us.
Okay.
According to this here.
It's time for Luke, who is now a Jedi.
Yeah, Luke is now a Jedi.
To travel north and kill snakes with his lightsaber.
Well, is he a Jedi or is he's a Jedi in training, right?
Well, I don't know. At what point in the movie was it supposed to be?
Well, he's not a Jedi yet, you know, because he's like, then I am a Jedi to Yoda, and Jedi. In Return of the Jedi says, then I am a Jedi. And like Yoda's like, no, one thing remains.
Dude, and then Yoda dies.
Vader, you must confront.
Yoda
face
didn't know what was going on.
Well, yeah, just because he dies? Yoda dies at a dramatically appropriate moment. He's totally gonna have.
He's a jerk. He left Luke all high and dry.
Well, it's not his fault. He was 900 years old. He told Luke not to go to Cloud City. He knew there was not much time.
Hey, we can hang.
He's like, Luke, man, really, my days are numbered.
Yeah,
do not go to Cloud City.
This could be good.
Yeah, and then one song. Okay, so we got a red card key. What's that enable us to do? I have no idea. Let's see. The guide wants us to go west and fight sand people.
Okay, that's.
Hey, look, Tusken Raiders.
That's what Luke loves doing. He loves going into the middle of the desert and just.
No, I believe that's Anakin that likes to slaughter sand people, isn't it?
And younglings.
And younglings. Younglings.
Yingling.
Why are there younglings?
I don't know.
Star Wars got so dumb. Oh, man. I love Star Wars. I hope the new movies are good. Do you hope the new movies are good?
Yeah.
There's something under that rock, I'll bet. I think you can pull the rock somehow. Yeah, there we go.
What did I get? A bicep?
I don't know. This looks like a bicep. What is that?
Got a green bicep.
All right, let's see. I don't know. We have an inventory screen. If you press start, it'll probably. No, that's select. It's the other one. Yeah, if you press start.
I don't even know how to get out of here.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're scrub root, and we know that's
root.
useful for something.
Oh,
I don't know. Let's see.
I threw it on the ground for some reason.
Oh, you threw it on the ground. You probably would have picked that back up again.
I got it again.
Okay, so we want to go to the right, then.
You're giving me cardinal directions.
Then down.
All right, we're going east. No, we're going
Yeah,
south.
east, then south, then south, then south.
The other game I liked, which was in the same vein, was there's an Indiana Jones pocket or desktop adventure.
Desktop adventures, yeah, that was kind of fun.
I like that one as well.
Yeah, and that was built around again a non-crappy model of this. But I mean, really, if you're playing this game, would you have a clue what you were supposed to be doing besides walking around and killing snakes with a lightsaber?
Nope.
Yeah, maybe we should just put the guide down and make up our own narrative. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting the guide down. This is Star Wars Episode 7 right here, The Force Awakens.
This is it. Oh, look, this is the Grove of Trees. Oh. It's so green, you'd think there'd be water.
Ah, maybe that's a hint. I don't know. Are you supposed to be doing something there?
I don't know. It just
stand in the middle of the grove and search.
Where's the
right smack in the geometric center?
Is the flute boy going to come here and then turn into a tree?
I don't know.
In the dark world?
Maybe the Gungans are going to show up. I don't know. Oh, there could be a flute boy. Does. Oh, yeah. There's a helpful indicator in the bottom right of the screen that tells you what directions you can walk.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That tells you like where you are on the map, and of course you can also use the weird little map thing.
Yeah.
But maybe there's something under this rock. So this is a game about moving rocks around, punching stormtroopers.
This is truly what being a Jedi
fighting Tusken Raiders. This is what it's all about. Yeah. If you were a Jedi, Marty, do you think you'd go light side or dark? Jedi or Sith?
I think I'd go light side. I think we talked about this on Beyond the other day. I have I cannot, like when I play a game with a morality system, I'm incapable of doing bad things.
Oh, that's a good point. Do you think real life would reflect that?
No, I don't know. In real life, I'm fine with screwing everyone over.
Like this Jawa right here.
Yeah,
but here you're playing a game and you're there's a very dangerous beetle. So that, I mean, obviously that's something we want to watch out for.
Also, I didn't think I could ever grow to hate John Williams' score, but listening to it right now, I'm hating it.
Yeah, it's really bad. And again, the Game Boy's capable of some really great sound,
totally.
But there's something slightly off about I think about the third bar or so, the third part. It's slightly off, and it sounds it gets grating after a while. 100%. So this is this is the opposite of fun, guys.
This is not great. I always think about games like this, and I'm like, man, imagine if you wake up Christmas morning, your kid, and the one game you get is this.
Yep.
This is your game for the next 6 months.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I asked for Golgo 13 when I was a kid for my birthday.
That was not a good decision.
I actually have a lot of fondness for it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I was amazed you could smoke in it and have sex to gain health and it had all these crazy ideas. But it's not a good game, even though it's an awesome game.
It's not a game that's going to tide you over.
No, it really did not get it done. And it was my only game for months. It was Super Mario Brothers and Golgo 13. Oh, and FCC's the Pony Canyon port of Ultima 3. Had that too.
Nice.
Yeah, there we are. So that's fun. All right.
Yoda Stories.
I think a dark time has fallen upon the Republic here. I think I think the Empire reigns, and I don't think there's a lot of hope for Luke or anybody else.
We're going to be playing a lot of Star Wars games, right? And
we are. Yeah.
Some of them are going to be better than this one.
Yes, actually, we're deliberately playing a pretty terrible Star Wars game here. But we're going to play.
Is this how Luke treats people? Hey, open up, show some hospitality.
That sounds like an. Oh, whoa! It worked. Clear the Imperial riffraff off the streets. We'll talk. Oh, wait! If you kill all the stormtroopers, these guys will do what you want. Why did you imagine you knocked on somebody's door and they're just like, "Hey, kill all the cops on the street, and I'll let you in"?
I don't.
That's kind of what this mission is.
This combat system is not the most elegant.
No, not exactly. Not exactly. All right, you have one sliver of life left, and there's bounty hunters running around still.
F them.
Kill them all. Oh, where do they
come?
Can you tell if they're dead or not?
I don't know either.
But yes, we're going to play a lot of Star Wars games leading up to Episode 7, The Force Awakens. There's so many. Okay, this is the best thing in the game right here. Darth Vader's just like, try again.
Try again. Well, that's nice. That was nice of Dad to do that.
A message we wish we could share with the developers. But, all right, so that's Yoda Stories, guys. Yeah, we're going to be playing lots and lots of Star Wars games. Good ones, bad ones, leading up to The Force Awakens. Going to try to do one of those. That is definitely happening. Yes. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, that may go up before this.
Oh, man. The future.
Yeah, it may happen. It may, through the magic of editing, that may actually already be on the internet as you ask this question.
Or maybe Jared lied to you.
Maybe. It may not be there, too. Find out at IGN.com. But yeah, we're going to play the good ones. There's so many Star Wars games. I'm really excited about these Let's Plays.
So this is going to be fun.
What do we need to make sure we cover? Terrace Kasi, what else?
Terrace Kasi, the Super Nintendo, Super Star Wars, Super Empire, Super Jedi.
Yeah.
Pod Racer is a fun one.
Pod Racer's getting done, totally.
Yeah.
Doing
Man.
some Dark Forces, some
Dark
Rogue
Forces,
Squadron.
Yeah, I mean those PC games are going to be super fun. Oh man, Rogue Squadron.
Yep, Jedi Knight
Yeah.
2.
Super Bombard Racing.
Super Bombard Racing, TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit the gamut.
Can we play Rebel Assault? Is Rebel Assault available?
Rebel Assault, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
I've got an idea for Rebel Assault.
Yeah.
So
We're going to pirate it.
So no, we're not going to pirate it.
Can you even legally buy Rebel Assault?
Well, I mean on eBay. We'll figure out how to get it running. I got DOSBox can do magical things. So we'll get it working.
The German box.
So there we go, guys. That's the worst Star Wars game ever. I think that we kind of started with the bottom of the heap, and we'll move up from here. But let us know what you think. If you were making a crappy Star Wars game, what would it be like? Let us know about your hopes for Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Take a look at our new IGN Star Wars wiki that we're continuing to build up. And for all things in a galaxy far, far away.
Wait, Jared.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell them where they should be.
Where should they be? Oh!
There's literally no eye. They forgot to put an eye in the game.
Your clever ploy.
There's no vowels.
Comes to naught. What? There's no vowels in the password system?
I guess maybe so you can't write a swear. This is the dumbest. This game's trash.
This game's awful. All right, may the Force be with you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.